Yaaar! Me mateys. Hello. Soyboy challenge. Yeah, you know the drill. Monastery. We're going in. But first, we gotta talk to the bald guy.
Welcome to the Monastery of Innos, stranger. I am Brother Pedro, a humble servant of Innos and the warder of the gate to the holy monastery. What is it you require?
Hello, Pedro. I want to get in.
I want to enter the monastery.
Only the servants of Innos are allowed to enter the monastery. If you want to pray to Innos, go find one of the roadside shrines. You will find the tranquility to pray there.
I don't want tranquility. I want the cool armor.
What do I have to do to be accepted in the monastery?
If you want to be accepted into the Brotherhood of Innos, you must learn and obey the rules of the monastery. Also, we demand the gifts to Innos from each new novice, a sheep and 1,000 gold pieces.
Now, that's a whole lot of gold.
It is a sign that you are beginning a new life as a servant of Innos. When you are accepted, you will be forgiven all your previous transgressions. And consider, you cannot take back the decision to become a servant of Innos.
Okay.
What are the rules you live by?
Innos is the god of truth and justice, and thus we may never lie or commit a crime. Should you transgress against a brother of the community or steal our property, you will pay a penalty for it. Innos is also the god of law and fire. As a novice, you must show obedience and respect to all magicians of fire.
I see.
Furthermore, it is the duty of a novice to carry out all the work in the monastery for the good of the community. If you are prepared to follow these rules and have the offering to Innos, we are willing to accept you into our monastery as a novice.
You sound like communists. And you're even red.
I want to become a novice.
You did not bring the required offering with you.
Actually, I did.
I've got this statuette here. I think they're missing it in the monastery. Can I come in now?
Well, under these truly exceptional circumstances, you are free to become a novice.
I want to become a novice.
Is that really what you wish to do? For you must know that there will be no turning back for you then.
Okay.
Yes, I want to dedicate my life to the service of Innos.
Then be welcome, brother. I give to you the key to the monastery gate. As a sign of your free decision, it is up to you to open the gate and step through. You are now a novice. Wear this robe as a sign that you are now a member of this brotherhood. When you are in the monastery, go to Parlin. He'll see to your needs from now on.
Will my transgressions be forgiven now?
Not yet. Speak to Master Parlin. He will bless you and wash you clean of your sins.
Oh, okay. Is this armor better than mine? I guess it is. A bit. It still sucks. I need a better armor.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Well, hello, Monastery. And here we have Master Parlin.
Welcome, new novice. I am Parlin.
Hello.
I am...
A novice. It is not important who you were before. Now you are a servant of Innos. That is all that matters. And with the acceptance into the Brotherhood of Fire, all of your previous transgressions will be forgiven. May Innos bless this man who places his life in his service and wash away his sins.
And now?
First, you will fulfill the duties of a novice. You will work and serve the Brotherhood. You can give your gold to Gorax, our steward. You will find him in the winery. When you have done that, we shall speak about your work here in the monastery.
Nothing's ever gonna change.
Okay. You don't want to know my name? Fine.
Sooner or later.
I'm looking for the Eye of Innos.
I don't know who told you about that, but the divine artifact is not accessible to anyone.
Where is the Eye of Innos kept?
The fewer people know this secret, the better it is protected. Seek for it, and you will not find it.
Could have told you that before.
I need to talk to the leader of the paladins.
Lord Hagen does not receive
I
novices.
always act in the name of Innos.
Only we magicians are permitted to see him.
Only Innos decides what's right or wrong.
You already know
How
what
can I
think.
learn the art of magic?
You are not here to receive the gift
That's
of
no
magic.
secret.
You are here to serve Innos. But I
That's
can
not
show you
weird.
how to increase your magic power.
I used to say that myself.
How can I serve the community?
So it
First,
says in the scriptures.
You will fulfill the duties of a novice.
It had
You will
to
work
happen sooner
and
or
serve the Brotherhood. You can give your gold to
That only causes
Gorax,
more
our
trouble.
steward. You will find. When you have done that, we shall
Don't
speak
have to
about
tell
your
me
work here and
I
told you
don't
that.
think I like it here. Everyone's so uptight.
later. No idea. You tell me.
what do you want?
Well, hello to you too.
I'm new here.
So I see. If you still don't have any work, talk to Parlin. He'll assign you some.
What are you planting here?
We're trying to grow healing plants that Master Neoras can
have to
use to
ask me
brew
that.
potions.
Okay.
I'm staying out of it.
That's just what I said.
Hey, you!
No time for
What
things
do
like
you
that.
want?
You sound sad.
Can't go on like this.
What are you
forever.
doing here?
I have transgressed against the precepts of the community. Now I'm waiting for the decision of the High Council, whether I may remain in the monastery.
I've got
Aw.
no time for things like that.
Tell me what happened.
I took a
You don't
book
have to
from the
ask me
rooms
that.
of the magicians while I was sweeping, so I could read it
Skills out
later.
there, plenty.
Master Highglass noticed it immediately, of course,
Anything's
and
possible.
asked me about the book. Out of fear of being punished,
Thinks it's as easy as that.
I lied about it. But he caught me later
have
when
to
I was
ask
in my
me that.
chamber with the book. He was really angry and informed the
Only
High
Innos
Council.
decides what's right or
Now
wrong.
they are discussing whether I can stay.
I never would have thought.
Is there any way I can help you?
No.
More, believe
I've
me.
been delivered up to the mercy of Innos and the magicians.
Anything's possible.
Well, sucks for you, but you kinda put yourself in that situation. Here's Master Gorax, I remember correctly.
Can I be of assistance to you?
Certainly.
Here, I've got the statuette that Daron was supposed to bring to the monastery.
It is truly embarrassing that such a valuable piece is brought to us by an aspiring novice. Nevertheless, this confirms your commitment to serve Innos. I'm very obliged to you, young novice.
No biggies.
I'm looking for a place to sleep.
There's an empty bed right next door. The first on the right, next to the entrance. You can sleep there. You can store your belongings in one of the unused chests. And remember, you have no business entering the sleeping chambers of the magicians. You're also not allowed to enter the library, unless you've been given permission.
What's your task here?
My tasks are many and varied. Not only am I the steward, but I am also the treasurer. Moreover, I supervise the wine cellar, and I'm in control of the monastery's food supplies. So, if there's anything you need, you can always come to me and get it. For a modest contribution, that is.
I need a few things.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
You already know what I think.
Do I want to buy one of those things? Magic wand.
That's what I said.
I guess I could buy it. Yeah, let's buy it. Cool, I have my magic wand. Magic wand. Whee! Oh. So it's not stealing our wine. It's taking them for the good of the community. I see. This is nice. Wine, wine, wine. Even more wine. Oh my gosh, so much wine. I guess I should go back to Rod was his name, I think, and learn 200 weapons.
Hello. You're also new here, aren't you?
Yes, how long have you been here?
I've been here for 4 weeks. Have you already been given a fighting staff?
Not so far.
Then take this one. We novices all carry a staff as a sign of our ability to defend ourselves. Can you fight?
Well, I've wielded a weapon or two.
If you want, I can teach you something. However, I have a request.
Oh.
What request would that be?
Well, one of the paladins, Sergio, is in the monastery at the moment. If you can persuade him to go through a few exercises with me, then I'll train you.
I shall see what can be done.
Okay.
How's life here in the monastery?
I don't mean to complain, but I never thought that it would be so strict here. If you don't stick to the rules, they punish you. Of course, a lot of novices want to study the teaching of Innos in the library, so they can be prepared if they're chosen. But I think the best preparation for the test of magic is fulfilling our own tasks.
What's the deal with the Chosen and that test?
Talk to Brother Igaraz. He knows a lot about that.
I don't know who is that.
How's life?
I don't mean to
Oh, yeah,
of course, but I think...
What's the deal?
Talk.
Okay, the fighting stuff sucks. Whoa, it sucks so much. It's good that I bought the wand. Hello, Parlan, you asshole.
He really should have known better.
How can I serve the community?
Speak to the other magicians. They will give you tasks. I will oversee your work, and when you have fulfilled your duties adequately, you will receive permission to enter the library to study the word of Innos.
That's just what I said.
Do you have an assignment for me?
Yes, there is indeed something you can do for the community. The novices' chambers could do with a good sweeping. Take care of that.
But that will take forever.
Then you'd better start right away, hadn't you?
You don't have to ask me that.
He really should have known better.
Oh shit.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Only Innos decides what's right or wrong.
No one must
Hello.
violate the divine order.
What's your job here?
Sooner or
I
later.
prepare the paladins for their fight against
Should have
evil.
known better.
What is evil?
Tell me that
Evil is
true.
everywhere. It is the power of
Those are all just
Yaaar,
rumors.
the eternal adversary of Innos. It is the all-encompassing blackness which seems to blot out the light of Innos forever. Beliar is the lord of darkness, of hate, and of destruction. Only those among us in whose hearts burns the holy fire of Innos will bear the radiant light of Innos into the world and banish the
You already know what I
darkness.
think.
I've got no time for things like
But
that.
there are only magicians and novices living in the monastery.
Says
That is correct, in contrast to our community which honors the word of Innos. The paladins honor the great deeds of our Lord above all else. We are the representatives of Innos, but the paladins are his warriors, who go into battle in his name and increase his glory.
Been there, done that.
Is there anything I can do for you,
you don't
Master?
have to ask
For me?
that.
No, I do not require your
That was
help.
no big deal.
Pray rather for the well-being of the warriors of Innos,
Been
who
all
have
kinds of
gone to the Valley of Mines.
Okay.
You don't have to tell me that.
Is there anything you can teach me?
I am an expert in the
That's nothing
magic
new.
of ice and the magic of thunder. I can teach you
Don't
their
have to tell me
power.
that.
However, I only instruct
Should have
magicians.
known better.
Oh, this sucks.
Been there,
Well,
done that.
I guess I should pray
Can't go
then.
on like this forever.
That was no big deal.
Could have told you that before.
Okay.
He really should have known better.
Okay, let's try donating and praying. Oh, my mana is boosted by 1. That's...
You have prayed for my brethren. I want to thank you for that. Tell me what I can do for
That
you.
was no big deal.
You should have known better.
Let me share your fighting experience.
When you fight, always make sure that no one can attack you from behind.
Tell me that isn't true.
What are you doing here?
I am praying to Innos that he strengthen my arm and my will. Thus I am armed against all dangers, and shall destroy all his enemies in order to do him honor.
What enemies?
All those who oppose the will of Innos, whether they be human-born or summoned creature.
Okay.
I need access to the library.
Well, I cannot grant you access. For that, you must first fulfill your tasks. But I can help you. Go to Master Iskaroth and talk to him. I have heard that he needs help, and I would go to him, but I passed this task on to you.
Okay.
Can you go through a few exercises with Babo?
Why doesn't he ask me himself?
I think he's shy.
I see. Good. If it means so much to him, I shall train with him every morning for 2 hours. We begin at 5 o'clock. Tell him that.
Oh my gosh, 5 o'clock?
May Innos illuminate your path.
You guys are crazy. I mean, yeah, I think I probably shouldn't talk like that if I'm aiming to become a novice now, or whatever. Hello, guy with a name.
Hello. You must be the new guy. I'm Opolis. I take care of the sheep around here.
I love your voice.
How long have you been in the monastery?
I've been here 3 years, but so far I haven't studied, although I'd like to.
Why not?
My job is looking after the sheep, not studying the scriptures. As long as Master Parlin doesn't release me from this duty, I'm not allowed to study in the library.
Oh.
Innos deals out fair punishment.
How shall I act here in the monastery?
Never lie to a magician. Don't transgress against a brother of the community. Respect the property of the community. If you violate these rules, you have to pay a penalty to Master Parlin. Apart from that, I can only advise you to be careful around Aegon. If you don't watch out, you'll end up like Babo.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Who are Aegon and Babo?
Aegon takes care of the herb garden. He's also a novice, but he acts like he was the chosen one himself. Babo came to the monastery shortly before you. At first he helped Aegon in the herb garden, but they must have had a fight, and Babo has been sweeping the courtyard ever since.
Do you know what happened?
Not exactly. You'll have to ask them. But Aegon's word has more weight than that of the other novices, because he's the governor's nephew.
Oh, one of those assholes.
Is there anything you can teach me?
Sure, I used to beat up people. I can show you how to strengthen your arms. But I'd like to learn something about potions, especially about magic potions.
How can I help you with that?
Well, if you work for Yaaar, you'll certainly have an opportunity to borrow one of his recipes for a short time. If you bring it to me so that I can take a look at it, I'll train you.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Okay. You shouldn't steal from your brothers or magicians, said Opolis, and then asked me to steal something for him. Cool.
That's nothing new.
Hey, you! What happened between you and Babo?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Let's get something straight. I shall go my own way, the way that Innos foreordained for me. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way, and certainly not that simpleton Babo.
Anything's possible.
Shouldn't we novices stick together?
The rest of you can stick together as much as you like, but please, don't waste my time, and no one shall get in my way.
Nobody ever asks me.
Oh. You don't want to be a part of our cool community of novices. That's bad.
He really should have known better.
Nobody ever asks me.
I talked to Sergio. He's going to train with you every morning for 2 hours, starting at 5 o'clock.
Thanks. What an honor for me. If you want, I'll also show you the secrets of combat.
Okay, cool.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
I'm ready for training.
Oh, you teach me two-handed weapons.
Can't go on like this forever.
Come back once you have more experience.
Oh, that's bad.
I never would have thought.
Okay, but I have 15, so it's cool, I guess. Well, let's save for now and ask the guy about his deal with, you know, Aegon Targaryen. Hahaha.
That's totally obvious.
What happened between you and Aegon?
Oh, we had a disagreement about how to take care of fire nettles. Aegon had watered them so much that the plants almost had root rot already. Once the roots were completely rotten, he blamed me for it. They've made me sweep the courtyard all day ever since.
Anything's possible.
Why did Aegon do that?
You'll have to ask him that. I think he just can't stand it when someone is better than he is.
Never would have thought.
You seem to know a thing or two about plants.
We had an herb garden where I learned a few tricks from my grandpa. I'd really prefer to work in the garden again.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
I'm supposed to sweep the novices' chambers.
You've saddled yourself with a lot of work there. You know what? I'll help you. You'll never finish that alone. But I really need a Fist of Wind spell scroll. You know, I got lucky and was allowed to read a book about it. And now, naturally, I want to try the spell. So get me the spell scroll and I'll help you.
Been all kinds of rumors.
About the spell scroll.
Do you have a Fist of Wind spell for me?
No, not so far.
Then I'll wait until you do.
I didn't? Huh.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
I guess I didn't. Okay, let's talk to Gorax. He probably has one.
I need a few things.
That's totally obvious.
And it's 60 gold pieces. Not so bad. Not so bad at all.
Do you really think?
Do you have an assignment for me?
You novices have worked hard lately, and those who work a lot shall eat a lot too. I'm giving you a key to the larder. You'll find some mutton sausages there. Distribute them among the novices, but fairly. Once you've done that, you can come see me again.
Okay. A key to the larder. Oh, a broom.
So it says in the scriptures.
I have a thing for you.
That's nothing new.
About the spell scroll.
Do you have a Fist of Wind spell for me?
Here's the spell scroll you wanted.
That's good. Then I'll help you clean the chambers.
Oh, that's so nice of you. But I guess I need
Go on like this forever.
more people.
Those are all just rumors.
How about I ask you, boy?
Only
Hey, you!
decides what's right or wrong.
No, I can't ask
Never
you.
would have thought.
Oh,
There's more, but
What can I do for you, brother?
Why aren't you working?
I am permitted to study the teachings of Innos. I seek wisdom in his words. One day, he will choose me. And then, I shall take the test of magic and enter the circle of fire.
that's cool.
Who are the chosen?
The novices whom Innos has ordained to take the test of magic. He who passes it is accepted into the ranks of the magicians of fire.
How can I be chosen?
You have no influence on that. Innos alone chooses his novices, and the High Council announces his will.
That's really helpful.
What is the test of magic?
A test which is announced by the High Council to all chosen novices. It is an assignment in which faith and cleverness are put to the test. All the chosen novices take part, but it is only possible for one of them to complete it successfully.
How can I study the scriptures?
you must gain access to the library. However, Master Parlin will only give you the key if you have first finished your duties.
Okay, cool. Gosh, I really hate this place. Thank you, guys. Thank you for picking the monastery.
That's just what
I guess I was going to pick it anyway, probably.
I couldn't get away with that.
But this place freaking sucks.
Hey, you!
Everyone's so uptight and boring.
I couldn't care less.
And oh, the rules.
I need help sweeping the novices' chambers.
Hey, I'd do it, but I'm really busy.
That'll only cause more trouble.
What must I do to become a magician?
You will become a chosen of Innos only when the High Magicians of Fire allow it. As novices, we are forbidden to study rune magic, and we may study the old scriptures only with the permission of the magicians.
Cool. That's really helpful, thanks. Should I pick those weeds? It's probably going to be a quest for it.
I used to say that myself.
Hey! I need help sweeping the novices' chambers.
Sure, I'll help. We novices have to stick together. One hand washes the other. I just need 50 gold pieces because I still have to pay Parlan.
All right, I'll pay.
Good, then I'll get started.
Oh gosh, you're like such... Everyone wants something from you. What the hell is that thing? What is it? Okay, it's probably some... stuff. Magician stuff. Apollos?
Hey, you!
Can you help me? No. This really sucks. Why can't anyone help me? Well, almost anyone. Oh, hello there, praying guy. Will you help me?
I need help sweeping the novices' chambers.
Oh dear. You just got here and you let them make you do the sweeping already? Console yourself. It was exactly the same with me when I first got here. And that's why I'm going to help you. It would be ridiculous if we couldn't handle it.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Such a nice guy. Hello, Mr. Magician.
So you're the new novice. Well, I assume you have already been given a task by Master Parlin. You know that everyone within the community of fire must carry out his duty according to the will of Innos.
Some citizens of Corinus have mysteriously disappeared.
Take your tribute to Gorax at the monastery at once. He will handle it further.
The same is true for the investigation of the unusual earthquakes in the northeastern regions of Corinus. So far, I have not received notice that our intervention would be required. Therefore, we are not going to take any steps in this matter.
Yes, but...
No buts. We shall proceed as we see fit, and I hope even you are going to respect that.
Wow. Everyone sucks except the Ring of Water. Like Ring of Water is like the best here.
Look, the new novice appears before the High Council. Innos be with you, son.
What exactly is the task of the High Council?
It is our duty to proclaim the will of Innos. Thus, we name the chosen novices who will be put to the test of magic. Even though we lead a retired life, we turn our gaze upon the events of the world, for the Church of Innos represents the highest earthly law.
Ah, so you're interested in what's going on in the world. So what do you think of those dragons squatting in the Valley of Mines, with their army growing every day?
I understand that you are angry, but we must first weigh your words before we take any steps. If we allow ourselves to be carried away and act rashly now, we will achieve nothing. Therefore, fulfill your tasks, and we shall discuss what is to be done.
That's awesome.
Tell me about the test of magic.
It is the chance for the chosen novices to enter the Guild of Magicians. But only one can pass the test, and Innos alone chooses the novices for it.
When's the test going to take place?
As soon as we have heard the will of Innos, we inform the chosen novices and put them to the test.
Cool, that's really nice.
You dare to address me, novice? Return to your work.
I've got one more question.
You do not seem to want to understand. I decide when I see fit to talk to you. Who do you think you are? And now, get back to work.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Such nice people you are. I'm feeling like I'm back in the Valley of Mines.
I must talk to the Paladins. It's urgent.
And are you going to tell us why you want to talk to them?
I've got an important message for them.
What message would that be?
An army of evil is assembling in the Valley of Mines, led by the dragons. We must stop them as long as we still can.
We shall ponder on your words, novice. When the time has come, we shall let you know what our council decided. In the meantime, you had better see to your duties as a novice.
I'm looking for the Eye of Innos.
Anyone who thinks he could not only find the sacred amulet, but wear it as well, is a fool. The amulet itself chooses its bearer. No one save the one who is destined for it will be able to wear it.
I'd be willing to give it a try.
The duty of a novice is to show humility, not desire. Well, we don't want to keep you from your work any longer. You may go now.
Oh, cool, awesome. I think I'm going to finish the Parlan quest and just get the hell out, because I need a break from this monastery. I was like, I spent a half a day here and I'm already done.
About the novices' chambers.
Indisputably, it is not a simple task, but with the help of Innos, you will manage.
I should probably search for even more novices then. Okay, those are probably just, you know, I don't know, sticking their sticks in the mud, or whatever are they doing. Oh, you look like someone who can help me.
I need help sweeping the novices' chambers.
Am I the only one helping you?
No, I've already got some help.
Then I'm in.
Okay, that was fast. Okay, I can talk to this guy.
Hey, you!
What? What's wrong? Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an extremely complicated experiment?
I didn't mean to disturb you.
You already have. Well, what do you want?
Have you got work for me?
Yes, I need plants for my experiments. We raise plants ourselves, but we're all out of fire nettles. 7 blossoms should do. Bring me those. Oh, something else. I'm missing a recipe for creating magic potions. If you find it, I would be very grateful.
Cool.
I've got some fire nettles for you.
Excellent. I can work with that. Take this Fist of Wind spell scroll for your help.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Can I learn from you?
I do not instruct novices. If someday you are accepted into the Circle of Fire, then I can show you how to create powerful potions.
Could you brew me a potion?
For a novice, you are certainly impertinent. Go about your duties. You can buy everything you need from Gorax.
Well, he doesn't have much. Everyone's so mean. Seriously, I need to get out. Like, I really prefer city and other classist assholes than everyone here. Just, no, go do your job. Like, fuck you and your questions.
About the novices' chambers.
You actually managed to find 4 novices to help you. I think they can now return to their daily work. Well done, novice. You have accomplished the task I set you.
I did. And I'm going out. I have so many other quests, and I'm so sick of you guys.
Can't rely on.
Whew. Okay, so I became a novice and made some quests. Let's do something else. I'm really sick of this place. But that shall happen in the next episode. Thanks guys for watching, and see you around.